Hello.
Hello, see me?
Yeah, clearly. Can you see me now? Can you see me? Okay. So behind me are my students. I would like you to meet. Okay, guys, let's say hello to our friend Samuel.
Hello, beautiful students.
Beautiful students, okay? And they ask you, where are you from? Can you tell them where you're from?
I'm from Brazil.
Okay.
And you are students.
Okay, and your students, where are you from? Okay, so we're from Taiwan, and these are my students.
Taiwan.
Yeah.
Taiwan.
Okay. Okay, and can you introduce yourself briefly to my students so they can understand you?
Okay, I am introducing you now. So my name is Samuel. So in this moment I am very happy for this exchange contact with the Taiwan people, the Taiwan students. I am physical education teacher. So I'm 36 years old and I like sports. Every sports I like. So I was a professional soccer player. It's a traditional sport in my country. So today I live in Belo Horizonte and I was born in Juiz de Fora. Juiz de Fora is a little city near about 5 hours driving until here, until my city, Belo Horizonte. So now I am married and her name is Diane. So I will show my wife now.
Okay, this one.
My wife, please come here.
Okay, class,
She's my wife.
Diane, right?
She's not speaking.
Diane.
She's not speaking.
Okay, she's Diane.
Diane.
Okay, class, let's say hello to Diane. Okay, go. Okay.
And also,
You have a beautiful wife. You have a beautiful wife.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Today I'm working in the government. So I am sportsman in the government, in the Secretariat of Sport. So I like to do physical activity. And the most important is that I have been studying for 1 year. And so my age is more or less. But speaking slowly, I understand.
Okay.
It's me.
好，他大概学英语学了1年哦，然后大概跟你讲他住哪里，还有他的兴趣是体育，任何体育相关他都喜欢。他以前是足球员，足球员退休的，所以他现在在体育署，对，然后当处长，然后体育署处长。好 ，OK。So today I've divided my students into 10 groups, and each of them will introduce a topic to you, so that you can understand Taiwan more. And in the same time, you can introduce Brazil to my students. Okay, so you go first.
Okay.
Yeah.
First to me or your students?
First for you.
Okay. I will speak about the place in my city. Is the Pampulha Lake. Pampulha Lake is traditional point in my city, Belo Horizonte. And it's the most famous place in my city. Around the lake, there are museums, restaurants, and it's good place to walk and to do exercise. So in front, the farm is a lake, but right, the farm is a church.
Okay.
And the design around the lake was made to
Okay.
Who gets the problem?
The problem for
Background
the lake or for the church?
Background farm. Stadium.
The stadium. There is a big problem.
Yes.
Okay.
Who gets the problem?
好，他想要问你们，这个旁边是个教堂，对不对？这是一个教堂，这是一个 stadium， 哦，这是一个礼堂。好，那这个礼堂里面有个问题，有没有人知道？有没有人想要猜是什么问题 ？OK， 有没有人要回答 ？Okay, my students are too shy. Maybe tell them the problem is that.
Okay, I'm speaking. The problem is in background of the farm there is a stadium.
Yes.
And in Brazil, everybody likes sports, like soccer. So this day was the biggest Brazil shame when the Brazil lost 7-1 at the World Cup to Germany. So the problem is the shame in the world for the Brazilian people. 7-1 in the sports was in this place. Background stage.
Okay, so you lost to Germany in the World Cup.
Yes.
So that's a shame. That's a shame for the stadium. Is that your problem?
Yes.
Okay. 好，他说呢，这一个体育馆，哦，是因为他们当时在世界杯的时候输给德国，哦，他们输给德国，所以他们才为了要血耻，哦，才盖一个要训练他们的小朋友。Okay, so the next one, my students will introduce the capital in Taiwan. So let's welcome the first group of my students. Capital in Taiwan. Capital in Taiwan. Which group? Okay, come here. So this group will show you the capital in Taiwan, which is Taipei, and they will tell you more detail about Taipei.
Okay.
You can go.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Let me tell you about Taipei. Taipei 101 is impossible to miss. It is the tallest building in Taiwan and our skyscraper. You can take an elevator up to its elevator, take for a roof, taking view of Taipei. The Chinese night market is one of the largest and most popular night markets in Taiwan. It's filled with a variety of local using corporate and social products. Hope you will find it alive.
Okay, can you understand them? Can you hear them?
Yes, I know about it. David is the correctly pronunciation.
The Taipei is a city. Okay, the location is in the north of Taiwan. In the north of Taiwan. As they are drawing a picture for you. Can you see the picture? So,
Yes, the
yeah.
building,
Yeah,
I can
this is
see
Taipei
it.
101. This is Taipei 101. And the location, this is Taiwan. So, Taipei 101 is located here in the north of Taiwan. Can you,
Okay.
can you see it?
I know that the David 101
Yeah.
was the tallest building in the world.
Yeah, it was once the tallest building in the world. But it's now, yeah.
And around the David, there are many
Okay, that's the 9 markers we're going to talk to you later. Okay? Okay, very good. Go back to your seat. Thank you. Okay, so that's Taipei 101 and the picture they're drawing for you. I'll send you all the drawings later. And the next group is J Mountain. Let's work on the next group. Okay, come here.
Okay.
J Mountain, yeah. So J Mountain is the tallest, it's the highest mountain in Taiwan. And they will tell you more about it.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Then nice to meet you too. Go.
The mountain is the highest in Taiwan. The altitude is 3,952 meters.
Jet Mountain is in central Taiwan. It is part of the Central Mountains.
Around 300,000
Okay, so 300,000 people, about 300,000 people used to climb this mountain recently.
Mountains that Taiwan likes that in time. But there are also many people that enjoy. There is a stone mountain. This mountain was built in 1980. The stone table also bring Jet Mountain in here.
Okay, so what they are trying to tell you is that this is J Mountain, and it is the highest mountain in Taiwan. And there are a lot of people climbing this mountain, and some of them got injured, but they don't stop. It doesn't stop them to climb the mountains. And on the top of the mountain, you can see there is a stone monument. And this is Chinese saying it's the main mountain in J Mountain. Okay.
Okay, I think it's very interesting place, but very dangerous.
Yeah, very
I
dangerous.
like sports. But I prefer calm sports.
Okay.
Because I think it's a beautiful place, but dangerous.
Yeah, it's very dangerous.
The mountain, the biggest mountain is very dangerous.
Yes.
But I think I will know one day this place. Very good.
Okay, so the cliff is very dangerous, so many people got injured. That's why. Okay, and okay, go back to your seat. Thank you. 然后他说他喜欢爬，他喜欢运动，不过他觉得爬山太危险了，还是踢足球就好。Okay, 好 ，Okay, so can you show us your next picture, please?
Okay, the next picture is the government house. What is government house? It's a place where work a lot of people. It's a place with a great extrusion. On the left is the view where our secretaries, for example, health secretaries, sports secretaries, education secretaries, our government programs are fought there. So, in the picture on the right is where the governor, the most important leader in my state. So, in front of the governor's building, there is a helmet. So, today, more or less working So I am director of sport in the government of my state. It's a good place because have a great structure. So there is mall, there is restaurants, there is gymnasiums. So there are a lot of things. It's a good place to work and was very expensive to build. So in general, is the place that I work.
OK， 所以这是他工作的地方，很多重要的人都在这里工作，包含他的州长也在这里工作。里面有很多健身房厨房什么都有，餐厅什么都有。但建筑这个的人呢，跟上一个这个人工湖的人都叫 Oscar and Meyer， 都是我的兄弟，然后同一个人做的。OK， 所以都是同一个人建造的。OK。So after your topic, maybe.
So in front of the government building, there is a helmet. So today, more or less working 15,000 people there. The design around the building was made by Oscar and Meyer, the same, the Bambuda Lake, the same architect. So I work in this place. My function is sports management. So I am director of sport in the government of my state. It's a good place because have a great structure. So there is mall, there is restaurants, there is gymnasiums. So there are a lot of things. It's a good place to work and was very expensive to build. So in general, is the place that I work.
OK， 所以这是他工作的地方，很多重要的人都在这里工作，包含他的州长也在这里工作。里面有很多健身房厨房什么都有，餐厅什么都有。但建筑这个的人呢，跟上一个这个人工湖的人都叫 Oscar and Meyer， 都是我的兄弟，然后同一个人做的。OK， 所以都是同一个人建造的。OK。So after your topic, maybe more about the building in Taiwan, in Tainan. So Taiwan is our country, and Tainan is the city we live in. It's the city we live in. So the next group is going to tell you more about the buildings, ancient buildings in Tainan, so that you can understand some of the history in Tainan. Okay. So the next group is going to tell you about Tainan buildings. Come here.
Okay.
Today, we want to introduce China. There are many ancient buildings in Thailand. First, we prepare to introduce Confucius Temple, which has two special doors. There are Lima and Ilu. Secondly, we want to introduce Indian culture. There are 9 total monuments. Next, you must know Antique Castle, which was built by Dutchmen. Antique Castle has a white castle that has a red wall. There are many colorful colors near Antique Castle. You catch this hand. You must visit these ancient buildings in Thailand.
Okay, thank you. These groups are excellent in saying, quite loud and quite clearly for me to understand, but I'm not sure if you can understand Can you understand them well?
Yes, very nice place. I think the colorful, with many figures. I will study more about the religion in Taiwan, but I think the main difference between Taiwan and Brazil is the difference. The difference in Taiwan, the first picture is orange. There are a lot of color.
The first picture, you mean this picture? The first one?
Yes, yes.
It's the same or different? It's different or same as Brazil?
Yes.
Is it?
It's very different.
Oh, different, okay. Yeah, because the first picture is the ancient type building in Taiwan. So many years ago, there are a lot of buildings looks like this. Yeah, so this is the ancient buildings. Okay, thank you. Good job.
Thank you.
然后所以他说，我们台南的古建筑他因为这一组给他们看孔庙还有安平古堡，他觉得孔庙的建筑跟他们巴西完全不一样，因为那是台湾特有的建筑特色好。Okay, so next I'm going to actually also show you the special night market in Taiwan because I'm understanding when we are in America there are a lot of stores closed in the evening, but in Taiwan the markets is not closed even in the evening. So can you hear me?
Okay.
Yeah. So the next group is going to show you something they can play. The game they can play in the market. Okay, let's welcome next group.
Market, very interesting. Let's check them out.
I like to dance is
Play marbles. I can win toys by playing marbles.
I will win a toy if I put the circle at it. Catch fish with paper net. I'm so good at I can catch many fish with paper net.
Okay, so my students, they like to go, actually you can buy a lot of food. You can buy a lot of food or drinks in night market too. But my students, they prefer to go to night market and play all these games. They like to play games in night market. They're fun. And every kids in Taiwan, they do this too. Is there any game that is interesting to you?
This race is very interesting. So here in Brazil, I think usually inside the mall there are a lot of games inside the mall.
Mall, okay.
The difference is it.
But it's in shopping mall, right? It's in shopping mall?
Yeah, shopping mall.
Do you have this kind of market? Do you have this kind of market also in Brazil? Do you have this kind of market in Brazil?
Don't have this place here. The game in general is just inside the shopping mall.
Okay. So is there any game that you're interested?
Yes, there is the ball, and the game, electronic games. I think the green hand.
Oh, this one. It's the marbles. The playing marbles.
That is here.
Yeah, maybe next time when you visit Taiwan, I can take you there and play this marble game.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. 好，那 Central 他说在巴西没有 夜市这种东西，他们的这种游戏都只会在 shopping mall。shopping mall 就是像我们台南的星光三月啊、购物时代啊，这些地方才会有这些游戏。那他刚才觉得那个打弹珠啊，他最有兴趣playing marbles， 所以他下次在台湾他想要去玩playing marbles。Okay. I believe it's your turn now to tell us more about yourself. Brazil.
Yes, now I will speak about the Rio de Janeiro city. Rio de Janeiro city is one of the 7 wonders of the modern world.
7 wonders.
So, in front of the farm, there is an important tourist point. Cristo Redeemer, or in Portuguese is Cristo Redentor. So, this statue referring to Jesus Christ. So, the most popular religion is Christianity. Catholic, Protestants, this is the popular religion here in my country. So, but of our cities in the world, I visited 15 countries in the world. But for me, the city most beautiful in the world is the Rio de Janeiro, because have beautiful beaches, green areas, malls, stages, museums. Is the great place in the world. For me, I think it's the most beautiful city. But there is a problem. And the problem is that in this city, there are a lot of violence, assaults. So in my country, there is inequality, economic inequality. So it causes a lot of problems. Some rich people and poor people. And this has violence in this city. But in general, for me, I repeat, is the most beautiful city in the world. Beautiful, beautiful beaches, beautiful lunch tour.
Okay, so Samuel is telling you that Janeiro is the most beautiful city in his mind. So Samuel thinks that Janeiro is the most beautiful city. And in this city you can see Christ the Redeemer, okay? Christ the Redeemer is the sculpture. It's the sculpture, or you can say it's a statue. You can see Janeiro. And because Christianity is the main religion in Brazil. 是他们主要的信仰，他们是单一信仰，没有跟我们一样那么多神明。And because the city is very beautiful, there are a lot of people in the city, and that means there are also a lot of violence and assaults in the city too. 很多人就有很多犯罪，所以它是一个两个都有的城市。Okay, since you tell us about the religion, next group is going to show you the religions in Taiwan. In Taiwan, we don't believe in a single God. There are a lot of gods in Taiwan. So there are a lot of different religions in Taiwan. Actually, some people they believe in Mazu. That's what they are going to tell you. And some people they believe in Buddha. And some people they believe even believe in a tree or a stone. That is very huge. So that's what our next group. Okay, in to the front.
Before my question, is there a Christianity religion in Taiwan?
Yes, of course. There's also Christianity in Taiwan. And that's one of the religions, the diversity religions in Taiwan. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so they're going to tell you about the religion in Taiwan. Go.
We
telling you about our religious. Manchu is the main religion in Taiwan because there are many fishermen in Taiwan. There are many of the religions in Taiwan. We are open to all of them.
So what they're saying is there are a lot of religions in Taiwan. There are Christianity, there are Buddhists, Manchu, and even some of them believe in the stone or a tree. You know, that's very huge or that lives very long. So in Taiwan, Taiwanese people, they believe in almost everything. So there are a lot of gods in Taiwan, and that's very interesting and different from your religion. Because as I understand, Christianity, you believe in Christ and Christ Himself. And in Taiwan, we believe in a lot of things. So this is one of them. It's Manchu, and she is the guardian of the sea. So that's why many people they believe in Manchu. Okay, and do you have any questions you would like to ask them?
Okay, I think one of the main differences between Taiwan and Brazil
Yes.
is the temperance and religions. So for me, it's very different.
Yeah.
But I think it's very beautiful. The temple, there are a lot of color with many figures. So it's very beautiful.
Okay, very beautiful. So Samuel thinks the temple the temple in Taiwan is very beautiful, and he likes the building, the temple in Taiwan. Okay, thank you. Go back to your seat. So diverse is diverse, and people are willing to believe in whatever that is important to others. And also the next one is the you can say it's a very famous product in Taiwan. It's Taiwanese tea. Okay, it's Taiwan tea. Because there are a lot of hills. Yeah, there are a lot of hills in Taiwan. So the tea in Taiwan is also very famous. There are a lot of purpose for all these tea. So my students will introduce you more about the tea in Taiwan. Okay, let's welcome next group.
Okay.
Taiwan's tea is put in a tea bag, but the tea that variety plus fresh milk in beauty. Our very milk tea is famous. Sometimes it's also delicious.
Because tend to come in short to drink and see our house eat.
Okay.
So there are a lot of
In my house, there is tea too.
okay, there's tea.
So I think all over the world there are different tea.
Yes.
In my house, people also drink tea.
Okay.
In general, cold moments because the tea is hot.
Yeah.
But the most popular drink is just soda or beer for adult people.
Yes. But green tea. Speaking for the green tea, do you drink green tea with true green tea leaf or in a tea bag? Do you have green tea in a tea bag or as a green tea leaf? Do you hear me? Okay, so you say you have green tea, right? You have green tea in Brazil, but is it in a tea bag or a true leaf? Is it a leaf or a tea bag?
The typical tea is about fruits, lemon.
Okay.
In general, lemon is more popular.
Okay, so actually there are a lot of purpose in Taiwan. Tea has a lot of purpose in Taiwan. And the most famous drink is the bubble tea in Taiwan. Actually, we created this kind of tea, bubble tea. It's a very special tea you can try. And it's very famous in Taiwan too. So maybe next time you come to Taiwan, you can try some of our bubble tea. I think you'll like it because it's also my favorite drink too.
Okay, it's good, very fast, taste.
Okay, thank you. Go back to your seat. Okay. 所以 Samuel 说他们的国家呢也有绿茶不过大部分还是喜欢喝啤酒。绿茶的时候是在冬天比较冷的时候才喝，因为是热热的，他们是喝茶包不过台湾的茶叶跟国外的茶叶不一样台湾的茶叶是真的是一片叶子那他们的茶叶是泡在茶包里面所以不太一样。好，那他说他下次来的时候会试试看我们的波霸奶茶因为我跟他说那是我最喜欢的饮料他可以试试看。Okay? And diverse and people are willing to believe in whatever that is important to others. And also the next one is you can say it's a very famous product in Taiwan. It's Taiwanese tea. Okay, it's Taiwan tea. Because there are a lot of hills. Yeah, there are a lot of hills in Taiwan. So the tea in Taiwan is also very famous. There are a lot of purpose for all these tea. So my students will introduce you more about the tea in Taiwan. Okay, let's welcome next group.
Okay.
Taiwan's tea is put in a tea bag for the real tea that variety plus fresh milk in milk tea. Our very milk tea is famous. Sometimes is also delicious.
那个是 10 空1 12 MC
Okay.
So there are a lot of
in my country, there is tea too.
Okay, there's
So I think all over the world there are different tea.
yes.
In my country, people also drink tea.
Okay.
In general, cold moments because the tea is hot.
Yeah.
But the most popular drink is juice, soda, or beer for adult people.
Yes. But green tea. Speaking for the green tea, do you drink green tea with true green tea leaf or in a tea bag? Do you have green tea in a tea bag or as a green tea leaf? Do you hear me?
What?
Okay, so you say you have green tea, right? You have green tea in Brazil. But is it in a tea bag or a true leaf? Is it a leaf or a tea bag?
The typical tea is about the fruits, lemon.
Okay.
In general, lemon is more popular.
Okay. So actually there are a lot of purpose in Taiwan. Tea has a lot of purpose in Taiwan. And the most famous drink is the bubble tea in Taiwan. Actually, we created this kind of tea, bubble tea. It's a very special tea you can try. And it's very famous in Taiwan too. So maybe next time you come to Taiwan, you can try some of our bubble tea. I think you'll like it because it's also my favorite drink too.
Okay, it's good, very fast, taste.
Okay, thank you. Go back to your seat. Okay. 所以 Samuel 说他们的国家呢也有绿茶不过大部分还是喜欢喝啤酒。绿茶的时候是在冬天比较冷的时候才喝，因为是热热的时候他们是喝茶包不过台湾的茶叶跟国外的茶叶不一样台湾的茶叶是真的是一片叶子那他们的茶叶是泡在茶包里面所以不太一样。好，那他说他下次来的时候会试试看我们的波霸奶茶因为我跟他说那是我最喜欢的饮料他可以试试看。OK，
Okay, the next topic is the carnival.
Yes,
Carnival holiday. It is the biggest street party for me in the world. For me, it's the biggest street party in the world. Less more than 3 days or more days. Singing, dancing, in general, is in February. Each state has its own way of celebration. One way of celebration in each state. The left is in general in the north of Brazil. This with big goals. The picture left. But the picture right is like in another cities.
In your city.
Salvador, Rio de Janeiro. So, cities with more technology. So, in general, it's the most popular time in my country. There are a lot of people on the street singing, dancing, walking. So, it's very happy moment in my country. So, in general, in particular, I don't like a lot because there are strong drinks. I don't like strong drinks.
Yes.
But it's a part of the country of my country.
Okay.
And I recommend to visit here in the carnival holiday.
Okay. So Samuel said that each state 是每个州 each state has its own way of celebrating. So what you're saying is the right picture, right? The right picture is in your city. The
right is in Salvador.
Oh, it's not in your city, but which one is in your city? No? None of them are. Oh, the left is in your city.
And right in Salvador, Rio de Janeiro.
Okay.
Different states and different cities.
Okay.
Different situations about the carnival.
Okay, yes, I understand. 所以这两张都是不同城市、不同州的节庆，所以会看到有点不太一样，他们的装扮也不太一样。Okay, and Sarah, one question for you, because when I tell my students about the carnival, you're saying that there are a lot of carnivals and the carnival will take place for about 5 days, right? The carnival,
yes.
Yeah, it's going to take place for 5 days. And my students, they have a problem, they have a question for you. During these 5 days, do you you go to bed or do you sleep at all? Do you sleep at all?
So this part is very popular. So in general, everybody likes this part. So everybody is only sleep at night, in the morning, dancing. So I think it is in general 5 days, and the marriage is more at night.
At night,
Because if the people is sleeping in the morning till 11, 12, and at another moment is the party is on the street.
OK， 所以他说呢，因为昨天我们说嘉年华 the carnival will take place, will have 5 days of the parties 这个派对啊，嘉年华持续了5天。那这5天他们有没有要睡觉嘞？有，但是他们的嘉年华主要是在晚上at night， 白天睡觉不想睡觉的人就继续参加嘉年华。你如果想睡觉，你就白天睡然后晚上出来继续开 party 这是他们的嘉年华。Okay, thank you very much. And the next group, we're going to show you the special crops in Xinhua. So, Taiwan is our country.
Okay, the next topic is the Carnival.
Yes,
Carnival holiday. It is the biggest street party for me in the world. For me, it's the biggest party in the world. Lasts more than 3 days or more days. Singing, dancing, in general, is in February. Each state has its own way of celebration. One way of celebration in each state. The left is in general in the north of Brazil. Dance with big goals. The picture left. But the picture right is like in another cities. Salvador, Rio de Janeiro. So, based with more technology. So, in general, it's the most popular time in my town. There are a lot of people on the street singing, dancing, walking. So, it's very happy moment in my house. So, in general, in particular, I don't like a lot because there are strong drinks. I don't like strong drinks.
Yes.
But it's a part of the country of my country.
Okay.
And I recommend to visit here in the Carnival holiday.
Okay. So Samuel is saying that each state 是每个州 each state has its own way of celebrating. So what you're saying is the right picture, right? The right picture is in your city. The
right is in Salvador.
Oh, it's not in your city, but which one is in your city? No? None of them are.
The left
The left is in your city.
And right in Salvador, Rio de Janeiro.
Okay.
Different states and different cities.
Okay.
And different situations about the carnival.
Okay, yes, I understand. 所以这2张都是不同城市、不同州的节庆，所以会看到有点不太一样，他们的装扮也不太一样。Okay, and Sarah, one question for you, because when I tell my students about the carnival, you're saying that there are a lot of carnivals and the carnival will take place for about 5 days, right? The carnival,
Yes.
yeah, is going to take place for 5 days. And my students, they have a problem, they have a question for you. During these 5 days, do you go to bed or do you sleep at all? Do you sleep at all?
So this part is very popular. So in general, everybody likes this part. So everybody is on the street at night, in the morning, see. So I think it is in general 5 days, and the ferry is more at night.
At night.
Because in the morning, the people is sleeping in the morning till 11, 12, and at another moment is the party is on the street.
OK， 所以他说呢，因为昨天我们说嘉年华 the carnival will take place, will have 5 days of the parties 这个派对啊，嘉年华持续了5天。那这5天他们有没有要睡觉嘞？有，但是他们的嘉年华主要是在晚上at night， 白天睡觉他不想睡觉的人就继续参加嘉年华。你如果想睡觉，你就白天睡然后晚上出来继续开 party 这是他们的嘉年华。Okay, thank you very much. And the next group, we're going to show you the special crops in Xinhua. So, Taiwan is our China. China is the city we live in, and the school. Our school, Daxing Elementary School, is located in Xinhua. Okay, Daxing Elementary School is located in Xinhua. And so in Xinhua, sweet potato is very famous, and it's the specialty in Xinhua. So the next group is going to tell you more about these crops. Okay?
Okay. 对
The food we're going to introduce today is sweet potato. Sweet potato is also sweet potato can be cut into fresh grass and roasted sweet potato. Sweet potatoes.
Can you hear them? Can you hear them?
Okay.
So the specialty in Xinhua, where the school is located, is sweet potato. And sweet potato can be made into a lot of things. There are a lot of things that can be made. Okay, so some of them enjoy the roasted sweet potato, and some of them they enjoy the sweet potato chips. And myself, I think the iced sweet potato is delicious. Yes.
The most similar presentation until now is sweet potato, because there are a lot of sweet potato here in Brazil. The people like sweet potato. I like fried potato, fries.
Yes.
Potatoes. I think fried potatoes are more popular. But everybody like potato. It's a popular food here.
Yes. So in Brazil, you have a lot of sweet potatoes too, right? Do you have a lot? Yes. Okay. And your favorite food is also sweet potato, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Rice potato.
Okay. Fried sweet potato. Okay, okay. That's good to know. Okay, thank you. You can go back to your seat. Okay, so there are a lot of sweet potatoes. There are a lot of sweet potatoes in Brazil too. Okay, so there are a lot of sweet potatoes in Brazil. Okay, and Samuel he enjoys sweet potatoes too. 所以在巴西呢也有很多的地瓜。那他很喜欢吃地瓜，他觉得今天的视讯呢，so far 目前为止的视讯，他最感兴趣的就是地瓜。那他觉得呢？他觉得跟巴西最相像的，让他最熟悉的，就是地瓜。也就是说，台湾跟巴西有很多不同，只有地瓜这个作物一样。Okay, so there are a lot of sweet potatoes too in Brazil, as in Xinhua. Okay, so that's a common place in Xinhua and in Brazil. Okay, and the next group is going to tell you more about the Taiwanese snacks. Okay, the special Taiwanese snack. Let's welcome next group. Okay. Yep. Okay, you can go if you're ready. Okay, go.
Hello, we are in 5. My name is Julie.
Hello.
My name is Nina.
My name is Chen.
My name is Sarah.
We are from Taiwan. We are dancing students.
Pearl milk tea.
Pearl milk tea is the most popular in Taiwan. Everybody coming to Taiwan usually drink it. It tastes sweet, pearl tastes soft and very yummy.
If you come to Taiwan, you must try the dish
Stinky tofu. The main ingredient is soy tofu. The more stinky, the more delicious, and it matches perfectly with pickles.
If you have the opportunity to come to Taiwan, be sure to remember to taste the special flavor snack.
Okay. So they introduced you to Taiwanese snacks. So the first one.
I need taste. I promise.
Yeah, you should taste all of them because pearl milk tea again. Pearl milk tea is my favorite drink, and stinky tofu is also my favorite too. So next time if you do visit Taiwan, you should try all of them because they are very delicious. And but it's a little bit risky for you to try stinky tofu because it's really stinky. It stinks, so I'm not sure if you would actually like it, but I like it a lot. Yeah. And do you have any questions for all these food?
I didn't know this food is different here.
Yes.
But one day you will taste. I will prove each one day.
Yeah, if you visit Taiwan, I can show you around and we can try all these food in the market. Okay? Okay, thank you. Go
Okay, thank you.
Okay? So Samuel would like to try. Samuel would like to try all the food in Taiwan and he thinks it's very interesting. 他想以后呢有机会来台湾，想要试试看。那我跟他说，这些都是我喜欢的食物。不过嘞，吃臭豆腐有点冒险。It's a bit risky. Risky 是很冒险。因为 stinky tofu, because stinky tofu is stink, very stink, 很臭，所以呢，他有可能会被吓到。我跟他说，有可能会被吓到，因为它的味道太重。Okay, and let's move on to our next topic, please.
Okay. The next thought is about the nerves. The nerve. of the Brazil.
Yes.
Like Rio de Janeiro, the north is a good ambition, which gives a lot of nature, very traditional way of talking. But this place is very expensive. This one is Jericoacoara City. The name is Jericoacoara City. It is very calm, good to rest, the good place to eliminate with stress. So Brazilians in general like to go to north in the summer because the waters of the beach are hot. But some beaches have charges. It's very dangerous. You need more preparation.
Okay.
So this place is second main popular of tourists in Brazil.
好，第二个。
of the Rio de Janeiro.
OK， 这个地方是第二个观光景点，就是最多人到的地方。好，第二个最多人到的观光景点。Okay, Samuel. Speaking of the summer, in Brazil, can you tell us students in which months are the summer in Brazil? Because that's a lot of difference between Brazil and Taiwan.
Okay, the summer is about this year, January, February.
Okay.
So in general, is the vacation,
Okay.
the people.
Okay.
So everybody like to go to the beach. So in Brazil, there are a lot of beaches. So the most popular is Rio de Janeiro, Fortaleza, Natal. So this summer is a culture is to go until the beach in the vacation.
Okay, so the summer in Taiwan and summer in Brazil are different. The time is different. In Taiwan, summer is June, July, and August. OK， 我们台湾的暑假大概是6、7、8，可能说7、8、9月，对不对？It's June, July, and August in Taiwan. But in Brazil, the summer is December, 12月 December, January 1月 and February 2月。Okay, because we live in the northern hemisphere， 我们住在北半球，所以北半球的7月到9月是夏天。但是呢 because Brazil is in the southern hemisphere， 它在南半球，所以夏天跟我们倒过来，他们的夏天是 December、January and February， 他们的冬天是我们的夏天，我们的夏天是他们的冬天。OK， 这很特别哦，因为他们在南半球。OK, thank you very much. And the next group, I would like you to know more about the festival in Taiwan. And the next group, they have prepared 3 kind of different festivals for you to understand. Let's welcome the next group, festival.
else while I watch the plays. We would like to introduce Dragon Ball Festival. Dragon Ball Festival is a method of moon talent. During the Dragon Ball Festival, we hold a Dragon Ball fest and children stand and act as a game.
So they prepare three special festival in Taiwan. The first one is Two Sweeping Day. Okay, can you see the picture? It's the Two Sweeping Day. During this day, they sweep the tombs of their ancestors to worship them and to remember them. And the second one is the Moon Festival. It's very special that in Taiwan we also use the moon calendar. Do you have this kind of calendar in Taiwan? In Brazil? Because all of us in the world they use solar calendar, right? So in Taiwan there are two systems. It's the solar calendar as the world is using, and also the moon calendar that we are using. Moon calendar is the traditional calendar in Taiwan. So moon calendar, moon festival happens depending on the moon calendar. Okay. Yeah, it's the traditional way to count days. Yes.
I'm curious about the Dragon Ball Festival.
Yes.
It's a competition because there is a picture here that there are a lot of boys.
Yes.
Started. So it's a competition. You need to arrive first, second, or not.
Yeah, it's a competition that you should arrive first. You can arrive first to win the prize. Okay?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have any other questions for this group?
No. Okay.
Thank you very much. Okay, Samuel has a question. Samuel has a question. He would like to know what is a dragon boat race. Okay, dragon boat race. What is dragon boat? 龙舟，对 ，What is the dragon boat race？ 他想知道这个比赛是要一起到的，还是真的有分第一、第二啊？那我跟他说，这个是要看谁先到终点。所以他对我们的龙舟竞赛比较有兴趣。改天呢，或许他真的来台湾的时候，你们可以再慢慢跟他说为什么要划龙舟，因为他可能不知道为什么在端午节要划龙舟。Dragon Boat Festival. Okay, so these are the festivals in Taiwan. These are the festivals in Taiwan, and you can move on.
Okay.
Go.
The next talk is about my career. So I was the professional soccer player. So our boys dreams to be a soccer player here in my town. So people here admire professional players. So asking for photos on the street. This one was in 24 training in the club. The name is Tupi is the name about soil. So athletic life is difficult because it is away from the family, but to realize that this is very important. So it was a very good moment in my life. I live inside the sport 20 years. So the soccer is the most popular sport in my country. So it was a good moment in my life, but now I am a physical education teacher.
Okay. Are you saying you're the teacher right now? Are you the school teacher, the teacher for your soccer or not? What was the last sentence? What was your last sentence? Can you speak it again? Can you repeat it again, please? Can you repeat your last sentence?
Okay, about my career.
Yes. Yeah, you have 20 years of career, right? Playing soccer.
Yes.
And what?
I had 20 years inside the soccer.
Yes. And then?
Playing soccer. So the soccer in my country is very popular. The people in general love the praise. They perform on the street, speaking on the street. The professional soccer play is like very famous. Very famous song.
Very famous. Okay.
Yes, but their life is very difficult because it's away from the family. A long time.
Yes.
Without your family.
Yeah, it takes a lot of time.
But it's one very great. And I realize like this. It's very important.
Okay. So for Samuel, his dream is also to be a soccer player, professional soccer player. And in his career， 他的足球生涯有20年，他踢了20年的足球。那他觉得呢，他的梦想很重要，因为他从小就知道他的梦想是什么。那他的意思要鼓励你们呢，能够了解自己的梦想很重要。像他了解他的梦想是足球，那他就很享受他这20年足球的职业生涯。所以他在这20年就是一直踢足球。然后他跟你说，虽然不容易啦，因为要花很久才可以be famous，famous will be。It takes a lot of time for a soccer player to be famous。要花很多时间，你才能变得很有名。那如果你没花很多时间呢，他终究就是小朋友在玩的游戏而已。所以他跟你讲啊，你不管做什么，你要了解自己喜欢什么，自己的梦想是什么。Okay, since you introduced the sports in Brazil, my students will tell you about their favorite sports. It's not the famous sports in Taiwan, but the favorite sports of my students. In my school, the students they like to play this kind of sport.
Okay.
So they decided they liked this sport, so they decided to show you. Something about this, something more about this sport. Okay, let's welcome this group. Okay.
Hi, we would like to tell you about dashboard.
There are 4 squares inside and outside. When you are hit by the volleys and the balls drops on the ground, you are pass. You are also allowed to catch or shoot the ball. Is that and thank you.
Okay, so the sport that I introduced to you is dodgeball. Do you understand the role or how to play dodgeball? Do you understand the role?
Sport, I understand. Sports, I like sport.
Okay.
So dodgeball here in Brazil, it's not an official sport. Understand? Not an official sport. I think it's an official sport made in United States. But like in Taiwan, here it's very used a lot in physical education classes in schools. Many by girls. So in general, in the school, the physical education class, the kids play soccer and the girls play dodgeball. But the name is different. If you ask about dodgeball, I don't know. But the name Is the correct name?
Oh, K-mother is dodgeball in Portuguese, right? Portuguese.
Yeah.
In Portuguese is K-mother, right? How to say it?
Yes,
K, can you repeat it?
K-mother.
K-mother， 躲避球在巴西叫做 K-mother，OK，let's try it one more time, okay, let's try it together, okay, say dodgeball in Portuguese, okay, K-mother, okay, go. K-mother, right? Right?
Because K-mother in Portuguese is like fighting. So when you take the ball and the ball go,
Yeah.
the pressure. So it's like a fighting.
Oh, okay.
So K-mother.
Okay, it's like what? What is
It's
it?
like a fighting.
Fire.
Fighting.
Oh, fighting. Okay, fighting. Okay. So it's very interesting to know that dodgeball in Portuguese is K-mother, and the meaning of it.
Fire.
Okay, it's like fire. Okay, fire.
Yes, fire.
Okay, very interesting to know. Okay, thank you. Go back to your seat. Okay, because Samuel is the professor, the professional for sports. He knows a lot of sports, so he understands dodgeball too. Samuel 他对运动很了解啊，所以他也知道躲避球。But in Brazil, boys, the main sports for boys is also soccer. 他们男生还是踢足球。But for girls, 在女生才会去打躲避球，在每个国家不一样，没有说躲避球一定是女生打。但是呢，在巴西他们是这样，soccer is for boys。And dodgeball is for girls。那他在跟你们讲的那个 K-mother，K-mother 就是他觉得躲避球打到你身上会擦出火花来，所以他说那个 K-mother 我不知道 Portuguese 的意思是什么，但是跟那个火有一点关系，打在你身上的火，所以 K-mother。Okay, and in the end, I believe we still have a little bit of time. And it is very interesting for us to exchange the language. Maybe you can teach us some of the language like you teach us dodgeball is K-mother, right? Can you share some of the Portuguese for our students?
For example, good morning.
Okay, good morning. Samuel is going to teach you. Samuel 要教你们 good morning， 因为刚刚学到那个 K-mother 是躲避球的意思，那我们多学几个。Okay, so.
Okay.
Go.
The next talk is about my career. So I was the professional soccer player. So our boys dreams to be a soccer player here in my college. So people here admire professional players. So asking for photos on the street. This one was in 24 training in the club. The name is Tupi. Tupi is the name about soil. So athletic life is difficult because it is away from the family, but to realize this is very important. So it was a very good moment in my life. I live inside the sport 20 years. So the soccer is the most popular sport in my college. So it was a good moment in my life, but now I am a physical education teacher.
Okay. Are you saying you're the teacher right now? Are you the school teacher, the teacher for your soccer or not? What was the last sentence? What was your last sentence? Can you speak it again? Repeat it again, please. Can you repeat your last sentence?
Okay, about my career.
Yes. Yeah, you have 20 years of career, right? Playing soccer.
Yes.
And what?
I had 20 years inside the soccer.
Yes. And then?
Playing soccer. So the soccer in my country is very popular. The people in general love the praise. They perform on the street, speaking on the street. The professional soccer play is like very famous. Very famous.
Very famous.
Here.
Okay.
Yes, but their life is very difficult because it's away from the family. A long time.
Yes.
Without your family.
Yeah, it takes a lot of time.
But it was my dream, and I realized like this. It's very important.
Okay. So for Samuel, his dream is also to be a soccer player, professional soccer player. And in his career， 他的足球生涯有20年，他踢了20年的足球。那他觉得呢，他的梦想很重要，因为他从小就知道他的梦想是什么。那他的意思要鼓励你们呢，能够了解自己的梦想很重要。像他了解他的梦想是足球，那他就很享受他这20年足球的职业生涯。所以他在这20年就是一直踢足球。然后他跟你说，虽然不容易啦，因为要花很久才可以be famous 就有名。It takes a lot of time for a soccer player to be famous. 要花很多时间，你才能变得很有名。那如果你没花很多时间呢，他终究就是小朋友在玩的游戏而已。所以他跟你讲啊，你不管做什么，你要了解自己喜欢什么，自己的梦想是什么。Okay, and since you introduced the sports in Brazil, my students will tell you about their favorite sports. It's not the famous sports in Taiwan, but the favorite sports of my students. In my school, the students they like to play this kind of sport.
Okay.
So they decided they liked this sport, so they decided to show you. Something about this, something more about this sport. Okay, let's welcome this group. Okay.
Hi, we would like to tell you about dashboard.
There are 4 squares inside and outside. When you are hit by the volleys and the balls drops on the ground, you are out. You are also allowed to catch or shoot the ball. Thank you.
Okay, so the sport that I introduced to you is dodgeball. Do you understand the role or how to play dodgeball? Do you understand the role?
It's sport, I understand. Sports, I like sport.
Okay.
So dodgeball here in Brazil, it's not an official sport. Understand? Not an official sport. I think it's an official sport made in United States. But like in Taiwan, here it's very used a lot in physical education classes in schools. Many by girls. So in general, in the school, the physical education class, the kids play soccer and the girls play dodgeball. But the name is different. If you ask about dodgeball, I don't know. But the name correct here is queimada. Is the correct name?
Queimada is dodgeball in Portuguese. right? Portuguese.
Yeah.
In Portuguese is K mother, right? How to say it?
Yes.
K. Can you repeat it? Can
K mother.
OK K mother 躲避球在巴西叫做 K mother OK let's try it one more time OK let's try it together OK say gospel in Portuguese OK K mother OK go K mother right
Because K mother in Portuguese is like fighting. So when you take the ball and the ball go,
yeah
the pressure. So it's like a fighting.
Okay
So K mother.
Okay it's like what? What do you
It's
say?
like a fighting.
Fire.
Fighting.
Oh, fighting. Okay, fighting. Okay. So it's very interesting to know that gospel in Portuguese is K mother, and the meaning of it.
Fire.
Okay, it's like fire. Okay, fire.
Yes, fire.
Okay, very interesting to know. Okay, thank you. Go back to your seat. Okay, because Samuel is the professor, the professional for sports. He knows a lot of sports, so he understands dodgeball too. Samuel 他对运动很了解啊，所以他也知道躲避球。But in Brazil, boys, the main sports for boys is also soccer. 他们男生还是踢足球。But for girls, 在女生才会去打躲避球，在每个国家不一样，没有说躲避球一定是女生打。但是呢，在巴西他们是这样，soccer is for boys and dodgeball is for girls。那他刚才跟你们讲的那个 K Marga，K Marga 就是他觉得躲避球打到你身上会擦出火花来。所以他说那个 K murder 我不知道 Portuguese 的意思是什么，但是跟那个火有一点关系，打在你身上的火，所以 K murder。Okay, and in the end, I believe we still have a little bit of time, and it is very interesting for us to exchange the language. Maybe you can teach us some of the language like you teach us dodgeball is K murder, right? Can you share some of the Portuguese for my students?
For example, good morning.
Okay, good morning. Samuel is going to teach you. Samuel 要教你们 good morning， 因为刚刚学到那个 K murder 是躲避球的意思，那我们多学几个。Okay, so 他讲的是 Portuguese，Portuguese 是葡萄牙语，Portuguese. So Samuel is going to teach you good morning in Portuguese. So later, you can teach Samuel good morning in Chinese or in Taiwanese. Okay? Okay, Samuel, please.
Okay, good morning in Portuguese is bom dia.
Bom
Dia.
Bom dia.
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 Dia or Gia?
Dia. Bom dia.
Okay, bom dia. Gia. Okay, it's quite not I can hear there's something wrong. But yeah, okay, bom dia. Okay, bom dia is good morning in Portuguese. Okay, it's now your turn, right? Let's count to 3 and teach Samuel good morning in Chinese. Okay, louder so Samuel can hear you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Can you hear them? Okay, let's try one more time. Go louder. It's 早安. 早安. Yeah, 早. Okay, 早. Okay, 早安. 早安. Yes, 早. Yes, right. 早安. Samuel. Yeah. 早. Yes, good. An.
Zao.
An.
Zao.
There are two words.
One more.
Zao. An.
One more for my listening.
Okay. Zao. An.
Zao Ai.
Yes. Zao. Yes. Very good. Perfect. Okay. Please try one more time for students. Okay. Listen carefully. Okay. It's Zao An. Zao An.
So, another word.
Okay.
Teacher.
Teacher.
Teacher. Yes.
Teacher, right?
Teacher is professor.
Is what?
Professor.
Teacher. Professor. Teacher. Teacher is
Professor.
professor. It sounds like professor, right? Sounds like professor. Professor.
Yes.
Okay.
Professor.
Professor. Okay. Okay, so teacher in Chinese. Okay. Teacher in Chinese is ready? One. 老师.
Lao Shi.
Very good. Students.
Students is similar. Estudantes.
Oh, stand you?
Students in English is the same in Portuguese. Estudantes.
Student.
Estudantes. Estudantes.
And student. Right? And student. Okay, so let's go sample one last word. Students in Chinese. Okay, ready? Go. This one is hard. Okay. 学生.
One more.
Okay, 学生. Yeah. It's a different system.
China and Taiwan.
Yes, what we're teaching you is Chinese, or you can say it's Mandarin. This kind of language, you can use it with China. It's similar. It's not the same, but it's similar. It's different from Taiwanese. Okay, I can ask them to tell you one word again in Taiwanese so that you can know the difference. Okay. What about thank you? Okay, you can teach them thank you first. Okay, thank you in Portuguese.
Thank you is in Portuguese. Thank you. Obrigado.
Obrigado. Okay. So first is thank you in Chinese. Okay, in Chinese. Thank you in Chinese. Go. 谢谢. Yeah.
谢谢.
Yeah. And okay. So 谢谢. Yeah. And in Taiwanese, okay, it's thank you in Taiwanese. Okay, thank you in Taiwanese. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. 多谢.
收下.
多.
下.
Yeah, 多谢. Yeah.
One last question.
Yes.
It's different. It's similar. The Japanese language with the Chinese language.
Japanese. Some of the Japanese language is similar to Chinese because we're all in the same colony in some period. So there are some Chinese and some Japanese that is common, you know, but it's different. It's different, but some of them, yeah, different, but some of them are similar.
Because I know it needs some seed to
Okay, that's Japanese. I'm not sure if my students can understand the Japanese counting, but yeah, that's Japanese. Okay.
Japanese.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, that's Okay, 那所以 Samuel 也会讲日文的1到10。那我们数 ，Let's count from 1 to 10 in Taiwanese, okay? In Taiwanese.
Okay.
Okay, let's count from 1 to 10 in Taiwanese for Samuel. Ready? Go. Taiwanese. Okay, ready? Go. So you can hear some of them are similar. It's jit能相信。Okay, so you can hear that it is similar. It's 一逆三气 for Japanese. Yeah, and for Taiwanese it's jit能三气. Yeah, similar. It's similar. Okay. And I think it's about time for us to stop here for today's meeting. And I would like you to know I'm very appreciative for your time and for your knowledge for my students. And my students are very grateful for you too. And so,
I want to speak the final message.
Yes.
So, for your students.
Okay, Samuel, 最后一段话跟你们说。Okay, go.
Dreams is very important. So, dreams without goal is just dreams. But dreams with goals is possible. But remember, put always in your life attitude. So, attitude is very important for realize your dreams. That is kind of it, the Taiwan.
Yes, that's very important. I'll translate your language to my students too. Samuel is telling you dreams is very important. 梦想很重要。And dream without goal is just dream 如果只是梦想没有目标，那它就是梦想。所以呢，你要有梦想，然后要有目标。Okay, dream without goal is just dream. And attitude is very important 你的态度也非常的重要。所以呢 ，Samuel 最后想要跟你们说，你要有梦想，然后你要有目标，然后呢，怎么去支撑你的梦想跟你的目标呢？就是你要拿出你的态度来。Okay, so attitude is very important to reach the goal and to reach your dream, right? Thank you very much for your last word, and that's very important for my students to know, and I'm sure they'll realize it is very important someday in the future. And for today's time, I'm very appreciative for your time and for your knowledge of my students. And I think it's about time that we should stop here. And in the end, please allow me to ask my students to say thank you in Portuguese. It's
Okay.
What's that again?
Thank you.
In Portuguese.
Thank you. Obrigado.
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 Okay. Everyone, let's say thank you in Portuguese to Samuel. Okay. Obrigado. Obrigado. Okay. Ready? Go. Okay. Thank you very much for your time. Okay. I'll reach you later. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Okay, class. Let's say bye bye to Samuel.
Alright, thank you. Ciao.
OK，所以对，他差不多要睡觉了，现在是，怎么算时间啊？各位，现在是台湾时间9点半，所以是他们的几点？对，是他们的10点半早 是7月几号？7月9号。对，他们还在昨天哦，所以他要睡一觉才会跑到今天来。OK， 时差11个小时啊，所以他跟我们讲到10点半哦，花了很多时间哦。我跟他在联络的时候哦，他们巴西人很热情。我跟他说我们有时差，那我可能只能早上第1节课配合你哦。他跟我说你们要随时都可以哦。如果他那边凌晨3点他要考勤，哦，他是认真的哦，他是很认真的，他就跟我说没关系都可以。我怎么敢让他凌晨3点发现？哦，欠太多了，下次他来台湾就不用钱了，对不对？我们就要帮他出机票钱。哦，所以我就跟他约早上8点哦，所以时差7个小时啊。哦，那 OK 吗？有没有问题想要知道一下巴西？还有什么问题了？没有。好，那下一次出去哦，至少啊，刚刚那个爱玩躲避球的有学起来吧？躲避球怎么讲？黑马的，对。还有什么？这个是什么？欧米伽度，对不对？对啊，至少要会讲哦，不要出去跟人家炫耀说，我今天跟我今天跟巴西人视讯哦，他问你啊，那你会不会讲一些巴西话？你就说不是巴西话，你没有知识，是什么话？西班牙语。如果有人说，我跟巴西人视讯我会讲巴西的人他们的话，那你会不会讲巴西语？你说没有巴西语，是什么语？